Hi, Prêt-à-Makeup artists. Let's create, using this face chart, a beautiful makeup with freckles. One of the biggest beauty trends over the last few years has been the presence of freckles on the face, but of course not everyone has the predisposition to have them on their skin. So we're going to create a makeup using temporarily freckles, using some makeup products. And I'm starting using this foundation from the Summer Fun kit. Just swipe it across the face using the finger. It's going to be faster if you want full coverage quickly all over the face. So this reference to the right is what I'm going to try and recreate. And I picked another foundation color and swipe it using my finger for the hair. So I'm also going to take some warm brownish colors to create the eye color. So I'm going to get back to the Summer Fun kit using the concealer of the same color, and there's a lot of focus on the skin in this look. It's really shiny, glowing, and warm. There's like this bronze shadows. So after I apply the concealer on a few places, I will take a powder and try to recreate this glow. So I'm trying to do this highlight on the bridge of the nose, but I think first I will put this powder on entire surface of the face. And this warm color, this peachy color, is going to be also perfect for this look. Now I'm taking the highlighter and I will do a gentle touch on the nose and one dot on the edge of the nose. So I'll also use this blush from the same Summer Fun kit to add a bit of color to the cheeks. So I know there's this powder from Cat Noir section. It actually has a lot of shine. So I'm going to apply it all over the face to hopefully achieve this effect on the photo. So I'll pick an iPad and see how much does it actually shine when I allow the light to play with the textures. And yeah, it's much better. Maybe I'll use a few more products on top later. So I'll take now a darker powder and add a few touches of shadow around the face. I know on the photo there from the light, but still I think there's some contouring. So I'm going to try and recreate a bit of the depth. So starting with the eyeshadows, I will start with the lower lid and I will be using this color from a new line. Actually, it has a lot of shine, so I'll probably switch. So Essential Makeup, I think this color is going to be a closer to what I need. And I will just use this soft line under the lower eyelid. And then I'll take darker color and focus it on the outer corner. It has also this purple wine kind of color. And there's this like wing of eyeshadow, really soft one, that lifts up the eye. So I'm going to really draw it with an eyeshadow. And I'll use this warmer brownish color to soften around the edge and get a softer transition. You can also take lighter color to kind of clean the edges. I'll add some color to the middle of the upper eyelid and here inside the inner corner. And I will need some maybe transition shade to finish this pattern of eyeshadow and make it softer. So I took this pinkish color from Natural Skid and I am just gently applying it around the edge to soften this shape and make it like the transition really nice and smooth. And I also took this lighter color to create a bit of a lighter shade under the eyebrow. It makes a difference, by the way you're holding the pencil. The more vertical to the surface you're going to hold it, the thinner the line will be of the eyeshadow. If you just hold it kind of more horizontally towards the surface, it's going to create a wider line. So you can use that to take advantage of every tool. I think this color of an eyeshadow could work nice as a highlighter, so I'm just trying to see what happens if I put a bit of this color on the cheeks and to brighten the under eye area. I think it looks good. And I double check picking up the iPad to see if there's any patches or does it look good under every angle. Might as well use it in the center of the nose. So I think these lashes, essential makeup lashes, are also pretty perfect because they're very natural looking. There's a little bit of the eye pencil that I can see, like a thin, very thin line. I'm gonna recreate that using this color essential makeup kit. So the eyebrow is super lifted, but I will not change the shape of what I have on the face chart. I will follow this same shape, but I will do the same effect of really brushed upwards eyebrows, bushy and dark. And there's this line, it goes right in the middle, pretty strong. That's what I'm gonna do with the eyeshadows, leaving the outer areas kind of untouched, because I want these lashes to come out, kind of have this look. So I am going to use even darker shade right in the middle of the previous one, and that will give me like a softer edge. And I might as well add a couple of these eyebrow hairs. I'm going to use a pencil. So I think this color on the Natural Skid is actually a really good one. So I'll just add a couple here and hide a bit of that edge of the eyeshadow. So that's it. And I want to change a little bit of shape of this wing now that I have the eyebrows. I see that it's a little bit different, so I pulled it upwards just a tiny bit. And I think this looks better. So for the lips, I'm going to take a creamy lipstick. And this color on Natural Skid is very similar to the reference. I'll take the color that I used in the makeup of the eyes, the eyeshadows, and use the same color to kind of add volume by darkening the corners of the mouth. And this will create more volume, as well as it will sort of marry with the eye makeup and create like a cohesive look. And I'm just adding, I want to add a little bit more shine to the lower lip, so I'm using some eyeshadow. Yeah, I think this is good. So the star of the show here is Freckle, and I'm going to use a lip pencil first, and I'm just trying to see what color is going to be good. So the one I tried was obviously too light, so I'm going to try this one. And I think it could be the darkest color that I can use. I'm going to try and experiment with some different colors and sizes. So this is the first one that I will use, and I'm using the mirror. But for some places like nose, that might not be the best idea because it might as well look too obvious. So I'm going to keep it on for the cheeks, and when I start doing the nose, I'm going to switch off the mirror option. So now it's disabled, the mirror, and I'm just going to add randomly some dots on the nose. Color switch, so I took another color, but again it's too light. So this is the same I used. I want to try one more color. This color is as well so nice. Moonlight Kid. It's a little bit ashy, kind of how freckles could look after you apply some powder. So now I'll try a lipstick, and this is a Caramel Candy Kid. I'm trying the darker color of the lipstick to create the freckles too. The cool part about the lipstick is that it kind of gives you a little bit of difference in the pressure, so not all dots look the same. The challenge is that you have to hold your pencil vertical to the screen to get a small dot. So I'm experimenting with a few colors, a few textures, and different sizes of the freckles as well. And that's what will give it a more natural look. So I'll just continue doing like this until I feel like it's saturated enough. So once I'm done, I'm just going to take a warm toned powder. This is the same I used before in the summer fun kit, and just use it around the freckles. So if the freckles usually appear where the sun hits the face, this is exactly where you have this warm glow. So it will like unite them. At the same time, it will look more natural if you do that. So the last touch, I will just color the jewelry, and I think that the look is pretty much finished. So I'll pick an iPad and see how all the textures play with the light. I really hope you liked this video. And please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.